Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be the first part of a new series. This is going to be going through my coloring book collection because I wanted to do a end of the year inventory. Before I get started, I want to say one thing, and this is not easy. Yes, I have a lot of coloring books. Yes, I have a lot of untouched coloring books, but it's my hobby. It's collecting books, it's coloring, it's collecting coloring books. That is my hobby. Some people spend a lot of money on an expensive vacation, on a car, I don't care, it's your money, you spend it the way you like. I spend my money the way I like, and that is in coloring. And I feel really bad for having to say this, but there are still people on this medium on YouTube that say really, really bad things about people enjoying their hobby. So if you are just here to troll or to say bad things, just you do you. Because every interaction with the channel is supporting the channel. So thank you for that one. But I think it is important that we respect everybody's hobbies and respect everybody's preferences and how they enjoy living their life. This is the only thing I'm going to say this, the only part I'm going to say this. But I thought, and I feel bad, it needs to be said, but it's still happening. So without further ado, let's get all the negativity out of there and let's have some fun. This could potentially be a long video or a short video, I don't know, because I'm getting the luck of the draw where we start. And what I'm doing is I'm checking because I have a couple of bookshelves, I'm checking if the books are still on the shelf where they belong, so I can find my books easily. And I am checking if I did a page in that book, if it is in my spreadsheet. So let me go to the spreadsheet first. This is what the spreadsheet looks like. Credits to Amy, who made this one. And as you can see, here are all the different books. And what I do, let's see if I cannot zoom you in, but I think you can see this. These are the bookshelves, the different ones. This is the illustrator on the C column. I have the type of book, so if it's Amazon printed or is it paperback or hardback. I have the number of illustrations. It is not so precise, but I will manage. And the theme of the book, I'm going to check that as well, if I need to update that one. And if it's a touched or a untouched book. Then I have a column, is there a whip in there? And is there a page done in there? And what the system does, it just calculates the percentage of the book that is finished. And there is a notes section, and I use it, as you can see here, that says compilation book. This is a warning, this is an AI book. Color by numbers are in there, and especially for the Coloring Heaven ones, who the illustrator is, for the mythographics, who the illustrator is. So I am, this is what makes me happy. So. But I have to check it. I have to go through all the books one by one and check if it's still up to date. Am I going to destash? No, I don't think so. I'm still not in the mindset of destashing books. I love books. I love going through them. So this is my heaven. I don't want to say that heaven that heavy, but this is what makes me happy. So let me take you to the main camera and show you what we are going to do. This is my My iPad, it's a big one, and see if it, yes. I have made a spinner, if it wants to open it. Here we go. And you can see this one. Oh, great, all the commercials that is. And let me zoom you in a little bit so you can see. And I put all the bookshelves in here. So let the spinner decide which shelf we are starting with. Let's go. Oh, and it needs to... Okay, it's shelf B3. So I'm gonna hide the slide. It's gonna go away. One, two, three. Oh, that is a kind of a great one. Let me get the books that are on shelf B3. And I'm gonna take you back to the full screen again. So, because what is really amazing on this one is that I can group everything by location. And I can scroll to shelf number B3, so you can see which books are in there. It's a lot. It's not even that a big a shelf. So I'm not gonna show you the full screen the entire time. So I'm gonna start from the top. Let me get all the books from shelf number B3 so we can get started. I'll be right back. All right, and I'm gonna do this in sections because there's a lot of books and I have not a lot of room on my desk. First, we are going to start with the Alan Roberts. Alan Roberts are, let me get them in frame. It's this stack. These were a recent purchase, so these are all untouched. I'm not gonna flip through every book because I think by the time we are finished, I need to start another one. And 2026 already ended. But what I'm going to do, and for me, the shelf is leading. So I'm just going to empty the shelf out and I'm going to check if it corresponds with my sheet. And I think I'm going to make it a different color so I know the book is in there, or I can add a column. Let's see if I can add a column in there. Well, I'm always really scared of yeah, I'm gonna add a column and make it small so I can tick a box and make it a checkbox so I know that I have checked that one, and just put an X in there if it's there or not. All right. Let's quit the administrative hustle. This is the official Beetlejuice coloring book. Maybe some have seen it, some don't. This is also an Alan Robert. I love this book, but it hasn't been colored in. I did count the pages and it is in there, so I can tick the box. I needed to get used to the Alan Roberts style, but it's growing on me. Still, I think I just need to start coloring. And I know Karen from My Colorful Country Life has a video on where she colors a page in Alan Roberts. So maybe I'm going to follow along with that one. This is my absolute Alan Roberts favorite. This is the Beauty Horror Tarot. This is such a gorgeous book. There is a lot of black in there, so it is a thick book, but it is I think it's possible to do a monthly page in here and just get this book colored in because it is still an untouched book. It is on the list, so let me put that one in there. Stunning, stunning book. Again, if you're interested in a book you see and you want the link where I bought it, from Amazon, please let me know. It's impossible for me to put all the links in the description box. This is Alan Roberts' Beauty of Horror. This is Guliana's Sanctuary of Monsters. Now let me see. That's this book. It's all Halloween horror themed, so that's good, the tags. And this is kind of a horror version of Ivy and the Inky Butterfly, I think. Because it is a story with Juliana as the main character. I haven't read it yet. Maybe I will and get a feel for the story that is in here. So this is also on the list. This is also a fun book. This is Alan Roberts' Beauty of Horror Haunted Holidays. And I think this is the double. Yeah. This is the Christmas side of the book. And what I did on I count this as 2 separate books. So there are 2 separate books in my spreadsheet because the other side is the Halloween one. So as you can see, these are single-sided, so you can use alcohol markers if you want to. The paper is absolutely stunning. And this is the Christmas side. And as I said, Alan Roberts is an acquired taste. All right, then we have Beauty of Horror. Let me get the whole collection in front of me. This is 2. Oh, they were in order. That's cute. There is a whole series of Beauty of Horror. This is the first one. I started my collection with this one as well. And I love this one. I love coloring horror. It is not easy. I think for horror it's very difficult to color. This is Beauty of Horror 2. This is Juliana's Creepatorium. They all kind of have a theme. So this is not single-sided, but it is really quality paper. I wouldn't use alcohol markers in this one, but I think water-based markers will be perfect. I love this one. Fantastic page. This is Beauty of Horror 3. Another gorgeous coloring book. It really adds to my clown phobia. So it's more of a circus theme, as you can see, or a theme park. So also great fun. It says Haunted Playgrounds. This is 4. Oh, they're not in order. This is 4. This is 6. This is 7. Where's number 5? Yeah, there's number 5. Just keep them in order. This is number 4. This is Creature Feature. And here are, oh, yes, one of my best series ever, Stranger Things page. So they are all from different movies, horror films, Godzilla, King Kong. These are absolutely stunning. I love these. With all the Alan Roberts twist rings. Great book. Swamp Monster, Invisible Man. This is Dracula. And look, all the different Dracula characters in one row. Yeah, beautiful book. Their quality is absolutely stunning. This is The Haunt of Fame. This is book number 5. These are all artists, musicians, and they are all... Look at the Bob Ross. Fantastic, in the Alan Roberts style. There was Prince, I think. Where's Prince? I saw Prince. Yep, Prince. With his iconic motorcycle in Purple Rain. The Beatles were there. So, love, love, love. Music theme. Bob Marley. Great book. Did I just see Golden Girls? Wait. Let's go back that one. Yeah, look at that. Ah, look at her face. Fantastic. Love it. This is number 6. This is Famous Monster Pieces. and this is more a art. So paintings, famous statues, all in Alan. Landmarks are in here, all in Alan Roberts style. Yeah. Oops, sorry, hit the mic there. And this is the last one. This is number 7. This is called Backwards Records. And again, music themed. I think they are all covers of records. Again, in the Alan Roberts style. Oh, Beastie Boys. And now they are Priesty Boys. Again, it has to be your vibe, but yeah, I love it. Great book. And I think I'm not gonna wait until Halloween for coloring them again. So let me tick off these boxes. This is number 1. Let me see where number 2 is. Here's number 2. 3 has a 4. This is 4. 5, 6, and number 7. Finished. I'm so sorry. The Alan Roberts. Okay. Let me get the next stack of books. Okay, we're back. This book. This is a special mention. This is a book by Pedro V. Andre, and he kindly sent this book to me, asked me if I wanted to do a flip through of this book, and I did. And I think there is a whip in here. Yeah, still in there. It is a paperback. It is Amazon printed. It's on the right shelf, and I think, where is my whip? Again, it is a gorgeous, gorgeous book. It has to be your taste. This is the shelf that is not the most regular books that you can think of. So it's called Ice Patterns and Radials. If you love doing mandalas and you want to do something different, I think this is a great book for you. Let me see where the whip is. Here it is. I actually wrote it down, what I'm using. So this is how it looks, and I have no idea why I didn't finish. So I need to finish this one. This is with Prismas. And as you can see, I think it's going to be gorgeous. I'm trying to stick to the palette. So this one ticks the box. Done that one. Francois Gautier's. And what the sheet actually does is also put them in alphabetic order. That helps me a lot, by the way. Otherwise, I will be losing a lot of time trying to find everything. And question why my sweetheart is not in the back, because she's just laying somewhere else. So that's why I didn't turn the doggo cam on. If she's joining us, I will turn the doggo cam on. This is Dark Art Supernatural, and this is the small one, the pocket version. I think there is also a big version. Let me see. I don't have that one. No. This is Supernatural. The artwork in these books are fantastic, but they are very detailed. This is an untouched book. The detailing is, and especially because it is this small, I would go for, they are single-sided. Paper is fantastic. So you can use alcohol markers, but it's so small. Look at the detailing. This is for fine liners. Maybe Faber-Castell Pitt pens will do this, or a really, really good sharpened pencil. Because this is tiny, folks. Love this one. So Dark Art by François Cotier. This is also François Cotier. This is a pocket version. Dark Art. Let me see. That was Supernatural. I need to keep track. This is Nightmare. Yep, that's on the right spot. Same great artwork in here. Yeah, beautiful. But look at this. Stunning book. That was Nightmare. And the last pocket one, this is Dark Art Gothica. And this is the bigger size. So this was, by the way, a mistake. I didn't think, because the front covers are different. But the inside of the books are the same. So if you prefer a smaller book, you go with this front cover, and if you prefer the same pages as a bigger one, then you take this one. This is the pocket version of Gothica. Is it on here? Yes, it is. It is still untouched. Yes, it is. Look at this detailing. Absolutely fantastic. Going through these books is a treat for me. I love doing this. Stunning, stunning book. Yeah, this is not my cup of tea. I'm not a mandala person. At least not as detailed as these ones. So this is the normal size. Let me zoom you out a bit. Get her in frame. Yep. So this is Dark Art Gothica. Here she is. Let me change. No, it's not. This is just Gothica. It's not named Dark Art, but the illustrations are actually the same. So same book, different size. And this is, I think this is the first Dark Art book he published. Let me see where it is. Yeah, this is volume 1. Also untouched. And as you can see, my books are yellowing. I don't mind. They are kind of in the daylight, and when it's in daylight, some pages, some books will yellow, other ones don't. Gives me a reason to get all the old tags out as well. So Dark Art is good. Next up, this is also a François Cotier. Yep. This is Dimensions. Let me see, it's in here, and that is a touched book. So, and it says here I've done 3 pages in here. So let me check if that is correct. This is also a great book. There is a coloring group. I don't know if it's still active on Instagram, where people pick a page every month and color this one. I think Candace from Happy Catastrophe hosts that one. And here was a tag. I did follow along for a couple of months, but couldn't keep up. Get the old tags out. Here we go. And I see 3 tabs. So this is a page, one of the first ones I done in November last year. And this is all alcohol markers. It's really easy because the shading is already in here. So if you put alcohol markers in there, it turns out really great. This is one that I have done. Kept the color palette really easy, scarce, only reds and grays. And I love how this turned out. But see, I forgot to put a back page on there. So I need to do something with this. Maybe all black. And I did this page. This is one of my favorites. This is from December last year. So, and then I actually didn't continue coloring in this book, but there are 3 touched 3 pages, so that is also correct. We are still, I'm missing a book. See, I don't know if it is. Yeah, I have to look for one because I still have a Supernatural on here from François Cotier, and I don't think it's in the stack, so I need to start looking for that book. But Dimensions is on there. Yeah, this book. This is Goblin Core. Don't know. So this is by Chartwell Books. This is flagged as an AI book by me. I'm not really sure, but for now it is flagged as an AI. I saw this somewhere on a YouTube. I thought, well, this is an interesting book. It says mushrooms, snails, frog, and goblins galore. Is that each piece of art is line drawn on the back into combinative patterns? And I'm not sure. Some are, and some pages I'm in doubt. So I'm still on the fence on this one. Looking at it again, like pages like this. I don't know. I do not know. Because I cannot find any artists. Maybe it's not like these ones. This screams AI. This one. Usually I look at the fingers. But when I look at it closely, it's really, really hard to... let me see. Publisher, designer, images. Yeah, it's a Shutterstock book. So it's not, maybe it's not an AI, but it's a Shutterstock book. So I'm going to change that. If you don't mind if it's in a Shutterstock book, well, you can buy it. So this is, it's not a bad book. But I don't know if, yeah, it's not a bad book. There are some fun images in here, but this looks really familiar. The style looks familiar, so. And I don't like everything that's in here. Maybe this is a good one for a tryout book if you want to try out mediums or. I think that's a good book for this one, Goblin Core. Yeah, this is a good book. Dark Fairies. This is a book by Tabrath. Let me see where I put her. There she is. This is a touched book, by the way. Did one page in it, so that is correct. Let me check on the inside of the book. Again, stunning book. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful book. Really, really intricate. There is also, again, a Instagram group that is coloring in this book. I think they pick a page every month. And the page I did... Oh, look at the yellowing again. Cheap markers, no. So I need to put something in between because the yellowing is horrible. It's going through the pages. Let me get what I need. Give me a sec. Okay. I hate it when that happens. This is horrible. And I don't know which markers I use. I don't think these are Ohuhus. What are these? Yeah, these are Ohuhus. Oh, that's weird. This is just wax paper, folks. And try to reduce the damage a little bit. Because if you don't do this, then this yellowing will never stop. Go through your entire book. That's such a waste of a good book. Well, that is the price to pay. So that's why I did get the Deco Time, the big set, but I'm not going to use it. Or I'm going to put something in between because it is a stunning, stunning book. I need to get some pages done in here. But it's a touched book. And this is actually a new one. I haven't shown this one yet. This is in a future haul video. This is also by Tabret. This is called The Wicked Witch of Oz. Oh, wait, what did I do? She's not home yet. Pressed the wrong button, I'm so sorry. I need to do this. This is The Wicked Witch of Oz. I got this last week, actually. So, and look at this one. I don't know where I saw this, but I fell in love with this book. I had a horrible time finding it because on Amazon it was either sold out or had a shipping delay of months. Paper is stunning, by the way. Then I went on our own Dutch book selling site. It's called bol.com. And there she was. And it was in stock. Look at this. Such a beautiful book. So if you are a fan of The Wizard of Oz, maybe this is a book for you. I'm not going through the entire book. If you want to flip through, just let me know. It is such a... Oh, wait. My eye caught something. This one. Love this book. I am going to color in this next year. So, was the next stash. Let me pause you for a second and let me get the next one. And I need to look for, let me take you to the other screen. Where are we? This one. I'm missing a François Cotier book. The Supernatural. Well, I'm going to look for it, see if I can find it, or maybe it has been misplaced somewhere. And I'm going to get the next set of books. I'll be right back. Okay, last set of books. And I think I know what happened to the Supernatural François Cotier one. I think because it is one of my doubles, I moved it upstairs. So I'm going to remove this one from the list. Otherwise, my counting is off. Here we go. All right, next stack of books. And I already see some difference because I have been moving books around. So what is on this shelf is not really, no, it doesn't match up. So I need a clean house. These are, let me zoom you out again. No, I don't have to zoom you out. These are books by Yuri Levy. This one is called Whimsical Architect. That is this book. Check the box, it's on there. Amazon print. These are so cute. Black back page. You could use your alcohol markers. This is a really wintry book. So do I have it on? No. This is called Frosty World. So I think I'm going to add Frosty World to the title. Oh no, it's just not the correct book. See, pay attention. You have to pay attention. This is the Frosty World one. Because I'm checking the themes. Let me show you what I'm doing. Here we are. Let me move this around a little bit. Here we go. So this book we are looking at. And this is a Christmas and winter theme. So that's correct. and it is untouched. So this is what I'm doing the entire time when my hands are reaching for my keyboard, that you don't think, what is she doing? All right, here we go. Really cute books. I think I can still color in this. I'm not coloring Christmas anymore because Christmas has come and gone. I hope everybody had a great Christmas. But the wintry themed ones, I can still color in those. And this is the one I started with. This is the architect one. Let me check the books. I love this. So cute. All different kinds of fantasy houses. Really cute. It is Amazon paper, so I would use alcohol markers, at least not on the smaller details, but I would use alcohol markers. This is Whimsical Forest. I think this is, what I don't like. I love the pictures, but I have to get used to the faces because this is just plain scary. You have to have a great imagination for these ones. But look at these runny. It looks like they have a runny nose, but I don't think that is meant to. I love that one. Yeah, that's a great one. This is the front cover. So also a cute book. Whimsical Animals by Yuri Levy. Is it the same scary one? Yeah. When I first started collecting books, I didn't look for flip-throughs on various other channels. So it was always a surprise what Amazon or another bookstore was bringing. And they are all a lot of them are right-faced. Yeah, but these are so cute. I love those. Whimsical Animals and another Whimsical Architect. And wait, one is the tiny one. Why do they make it so complicated? Oh, this is tiny. Look, this is called Tiny. And this is the normal one. So that is also correct. And Whimsical Animal, I had that one too. So that's also correct. Here we go. And this is the other Whimsical Architect. And these are just bigger houses. Also a great book. All right. What else do we have? Yeah, this one. This is by Graphic Glory Art. Was this one fantasy coloring book number 2? It is an untouched book. I have no notes behind this one. Still on the AI fence. I got AI vibes from this one. Big AI vibes. Because, yeah. And if they are AI, I'm going to destash it. I actually am going to destash it. Because I don't color AI. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he does have 5 fingers. Just 5 fingers. It's such a weird. I don't like the grayscale. And if I'm going to destash this one, I'm not even going to sell it. I'm just going to give it away or throw it out. And now I'm pretty sure, because when I bought this book, I'm not that. I was just starting my coloring journey. Haven't had any knowledge of AI and where to pay attention to see if I'm so sorry, if it's an AI book. But I'm going to show you here. If you see this, what is happening here? See? This is not okay. This is not okay. What is this? No idea what this is. And I saw it with the other one as well. So if you, when in doubt, if it is an AI book or isn't, just pay attention to the finer details. Things just randomly floating in air. Especially when they're holding something, you can see it. Like this here in the background. What is going on here? Is that a waterfall or a mountain, or I have no clue. Let me see. This seems to be correct. This is funny. What? Oh, way too dark. And this one, yeah, here you can see it. You see the thumb doesn't go around the staff. So this is AI book. It's going off the list. Throw it out. Delete. Plop. Going away. Put it on the floor. Yeah, this is a kind of a heads up, because the next few books are a bit spicy. This is Grimm Fairy Tales. This is actually a really adult coloring book. These are by, let me see. Where did they go? Here, Zenscope. I put these on the publisher because there are different illustrators. Volume 2. All right, let's start at the beginning. This is one that is illustrated by John Royal. And again, if you don't like these images, just just fast forward, because they are spicy. They are kind of a pin-up kind of pages. But I love the artwork. But it is a yeah. Either it's your taste or it's not. But I love this book. This is a volume 2. Yep, that's also on here. Also published by Zenscope. Stunning artwork again. Yeah, I love this one. This one I don't get. It's like they needed to fill up the book or something. Then you get the beautiful artwork, and then you get the whole wallpapery stuff again. But yeah, gorgeous artwork. Love this. And this is actually the one that started it all. This is the other one. Grimm Fairy Tales Volume 1. Look at the detailing. I cannot even start to color this, but sometimes you just go through them to appreciate the artwork. Little Red Riding Hood. It's a different way of looking at fairy tales. I love that one too. Yeah, gorgeous, and they are on the list. Next ones are the Cook ones. Let me tick the boxes for these 3. Otherwise, I'm going to lose. Cookbooks. This one is called Dark Zodiac. Untouched. Yes, untouched. Everything Zodiac I love. So this was a no-brainer for me. Here says the sign you are. I'm actually Capricorn. Just had my birthday last Monday, the 22nd. Yeah. Great book. This is Dark Beauty, Mystic and Fantasy. It's on there. And I think there are various illustrators. Let me see, or it is the same one. It is Amazon print. I never can find it. I think Cook is the publisher and not the illustrator. Oh, it's always a shame they don't put any credits in here. Nope, there are no credits in here of who is the illustrator. But love the faces, beautiful faces. And I like the black background, so you don't have to struggle with backgrounds. So that is Dark Beauty, Mystic and Fantasy. This is Dark Beauty in the Fairyland. And mind you, these are all books that I bought in a time span of 2.5 years. So, and did my coloring or my preferences change? No, not really. I still love these. But I also can appreciate a cozy, simple, furry, fuzzy coloring book. But this is my dark side. So this is Dark Beauty in the Fairyland. This one, Dark Demons, and this is the 72 Demons of King Solomon, the dark version. It's this book. And I actually did a page in here. It's a very early page. And what I like about this book is that it has the name of the demon. And yeah, kind of what it is and what it does and the evil that men do. Well, if you are into that stuff. Let me see if I can find a page that I have done. No yellowing. No, thank you. No yellowing. This is a really early one. I didn't even know which month it was. It was in 2023. This is Baal King. One of my earliest. I think it's all pencil. Or is it? No, it is shaded with alcohol markers. Not the best work I've done, but not bad for a first try. This is almost 3 years old, so that's funny to see. Is it? Let me see if I have. Yeah, that's the one page is on the spreadsheet. This is Dark Mythical Creatures. Let me see if it is on there. Yes, we have it. All right, this is all monsters and fantasy creatures, spooky ones, the eerie ones. Oh, I like this one. Good one. This is not a shelf for the faint-hearted. That's why I cluster them on theme, a little bit on theme. This is pure horror. This is the first Dark Beauty. That's that book. Okay. Again, with the stunning artwork. Beautiful. Yeah, I can appreciate this kind of artwork. Look at this. And all these phrases, the dark will set me free. You can never run from the dark. It will catch up eventually. Dark Beauty. Last one of the Crocook series that I own. I don't know if there are any more, but no, it's not the last one of the Crocook series. I can see that one. This is A Freak of Beauty. Same concept. This is more gory, I think. Yeah, this is a little bit more gory than the other ones. You know, with the spiders and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, Freak of Beauty, also untouched. This is the last Crocook book, and this is actually the oddball out, but I love this book. This is Spooky Baby. And this is more, yeah, it is a horror book, but it's more a comic book kind of style. But there is still a horror, spooky undertone in there. Makes it a little bit more bearable. So that is Spooky Baby. That was it for the Crocook series. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 books left. So I already noticed that my spreadsheet is not up to date. Because these ones I have left. The entire Alexander Francis series is not on shelf B3 anymore. I think I moved that one. So I'm going to check later on where I have put those. Let me see. This is Alan Roberts. Everywhere where there is the Andy Yuziku ones are also have been moved to a different shelf. So I have to look those up. The only ones we have left are the 4 We Are All Mad Here books. And again, that is a question if that is AI or not. These are the ones. Just start with volume 1. This is a coloring book for adult, a Twisted Wonderland coloring book series. I don't think I have ever shown these ones on the channel, not even in a whole video, and I don't know why. Maybe because I have no clue if this is AI or not. And I'm again still on the fence, but I think it is. And I need to make choices. And I love everything Alice, but you know my take on AI. Like this one. The card is floating in midair. He is floating in midair, actually. So I'm not. Why? These were an early purchase. As I said, my knowledge of coloring books, AI, and all that kind of stuff just. And I just don't like. It's so messy. Look at this. Oh, I don't know where to start. I don't know what is what. She has just a random thing growing out of her, excuse my French, boob. Yeah, no, it's not gonna happen. I can't. And that, I think that is also the reason why I haven't colored in them. And if you look at it and in first glance you think, oh, that's nice. And when you start really look at it, then you think, no, that is not correct. That is just plain weird. I'm gonna say goodbye to this one. Let me take it off the sheet as well. This is volume 1. Delete the row. If it wants to delete the row, come on. Yeah, that's the one. This is volume 2 because I bought those in the entire set because I got full set syndrome. So if you got one, you want all the other ones. But again, same old, same old. This is, no, it's the same. He's only got 4 fingers. Yeah. I'm not gonna keep this one. This is an AI book. Definitely an AI book. Not gonna keep them. You can pass, baby girl.
Oh, I can pass.
Yep.
It's safe.
Yep.
Are you alive?
Nope, I'm not gonna keep that one. Toss it out. Don't. Toss this one out as well. Delete the row. Here we go. And we have number 3. Oh gosh, what did I do to myself? Oh, this is even worse. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Let me see if this is better than. Now, this is actually not that bad. You have to look very closely. I like this one a lot. What to do, what to do. This looks like different a real illustrator, but there are no credits in here. No, again, no credits in here. I'm gonna keep this one. And this is volume 4. I hope it's not. Yeah, nope. I'm gonna let this one go too. Yeah. And I'm gonna give these away. I'm not gonna sell those. This is no, and I'm going to get rid of the other one as well. Gonna go. They have to go. All right. Well, I'm proud of me now because I did de-stash. Delete the row and delete the other row. Here we go. All right. This was it for shelf number B3. And I'm happy that I got to de-stash a few. Gonna keep a lot, but I'm also happy that I can see that I have moved some books around. Excuse me. Because my Alexander Franchise and my Yuziku books are not on this shelf anymore. So this was it for part 1. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you can find the time to join me in all the other parts, because there are a lot. Actually, it's going to be fun. Now we're going to have a lot of fun, so you can see all my colored pages, finished pages, books, and everything. So we're gonna make this a fun series. So thank you so much for joining. If you haven't done already, please hit the like, subscribe button and leave a comment or a thumbs up if you like this video. If you want to join the membership, there is a link in the description box where you can find all. We're going to do a full book color along in a R.J. Hampson book, Lost in Time, for the membership, and we are doing a monthly coloring page which revolves around music. So if you want to have some other coloring fun, so don't hesitate and join the Magic membership. Again, thank you so much for keeping me company in this big task, because it is a big task to do this. And keep an eye out for the rest of the series. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye, everybody.